Hey, what's up, guys? We are back at it again to hopefully showcase some of the best decks this season to hit Ultimate Champion. If you guys want the best Path of Legends decks, these are the decks that are played by professional players at the top of the leaderboard, and one of them's free to play, one of them's not, so I'll be showing you guys a nice mix today. The first deck that we're going to be playing is going to be this Mighty Miner deck with Phoenix and Ice Spirit and Archers. As long as you don't play against like an Executioner control deck, you're going to be fine. Usually, Mighty Miner is extremely good at killing tanks. You also have the Mortar to defend against Hog Riders and Cycle decks, while also targeting your opponent's tower. You're going to have Archers as one of the best balanced change buffs in Clash Royale's history, right? Like, they've decided to go and buff a common card that everyone can level up compared to, like, a legendary or champion card. Whereas, like, Archer Queens, Golden Knights, all these champion cards were unbelievably overpowered. Finally, Archers are reigning supreme as the best card, or one of the best cards in the game. You'll see that in almost every deck today. So this is a great deck to play. If you want to use this, you can run Knight, or you can run Monk instead of the Mighty Miner. Preferably, you guys should run Monk instead of Mighty Miner if you don't have Mighty Miner leveled up, but Mighty Miner is the best card in this deck right now. We'll be showing how to play this one today. Secondly, the next deck is this one. This one is phenomenal if you just have a whole bunch of commons and rares and you are a free-to-play player and you want to progress through the game and level up a card that, or level up a deck that is easy to level up. This would be it. Log plus Earthquake eliminates Magic Archers and Zappies, so that's why we're going to have that in the deck. If you don't have the legendary Log, you can run Royal Delivery instead. It's just not as good because Log can be used on offense, where you can snipe Princesses, Dark Goblins, also be able to snipe the Zappies and Magic Archer in conjunction if you use a Earthquake plus Log combo to crush Zappies and Magic Archer. So that's the reason why this deck is really strong. It's played at top 5 in the world. I will have a video out on this one soon. So we'll be showing this deck, and we'll also be showing the first one. We might switch it up and play some other different decks as we go through. As you guys can see, we are currently in Royale Champion, and we're trying to push all the way up to Ultimate Champion today. And as you can see, there are very few people in Ultimate Champion right now. We decided to do it earlier season, so it's way more of a challenge, way better players, and just more fun in general. So the people we're going to be playing against are some of the best players in the world. If we end up getting into Ultimate Champion right now, we would be top 300 in the world. That's what we're going to be going for. Let's see if we can do it today live. If you guys have any questions in the chat, always let me know. If you guys enjoy this type of content, drop a thumbs up so then I can do this more in the future. Without further ado, let's get into the action. So we're going to go in for an Ice Spirit here, and this guy is not doing anything. I'm going to Miner here. He's got Ice Spirits. So he's got a fast cycle deck most likely, as well having Goblins. So most people will end up having a similar deck to me if they are running a top ladder deck, because this is what all the professional players are playing right now. He's also going to go for a Log. There's a chance he's going to go for a Cannon, but the Archers will be able to protect us from a Cannon. So that's why I'm going to go in for my Mortar. So yeah, he has to go for a Cannon lower because of that. Maybe he's going to end up having like, ooh. Okay, so Log plus a Mortar shot are able to finish off Archers, but unfortunately we're not going to be able to get that shot. If he goes in for a Hog Rider, we want to drop our Mighty Miner a little bit lower. We go for an Ice Spirit here, and then I also have to go for a Phoenix because the Archer would target my tower. A little bit unfortunate, but it is what it is. Sometimes that stuff does happen. So I wonder if the Archers here are able to at least kill one of the wall breakers. I don't think so, actually. So well played on our opponent's head, pressuring me when I don't have much elixir. As you guys can see, we are playing against really good players right now, and this guy is not going to give us too many opportunities for damage. I do want to go in for the Mighty Miner bomb, so then maybe I can finish off the Archer so I don't have to spend any elixir on the left-hand side. It was just kind of nice. So he's going to have Cannon for our Mortar, so that's going to be a good counter to our Mortar. So our Mortar will be hard to apply aggression with unless we have anything else with it. So I'm going to go for an Ice Spirit here to shut down the Miner to make sure that we can reset it just to finish it off. It's a little bit important to do that just because otherwise, you know, he's going to start racking up more damage than us. He already got the Wall Breakers connection, so he's in a pretty advantageous position. This guy seems like a really, really good player, by the way. So I'm going to go in for a Phoenix here. I do need to log that so that neither of the Wall Breakers connect to my tower. And if he's got Magic Archer, then that would kind of be to be expected. So might want to just go in for a Mighty Miner in the back and then make sure that I can build up a 3-card card cycle so maybe I can make something happen here. It's going to be hard for me to get anything from this Phoenix, so I'm not going to try to. If Phoenix is just dead, there's no point in overcommitting with it. I can use a Miner here. He'll probably go Goblins and predict it, so probably drop it like here. Poison on this. Ice Spirit here, and then going for Archers on top of the Miner. So we did end up predicting the Goblins, which is very nice with the poison. We kill the Cannon as well, if you guys noticed that, and we're going to force out Archers afterward. So we're back in business just because of the 3-card card cycle and because we outplayed him slightly there. So we'll see what he decides to do. He's probably going to drop something on the Miner. Our Miner cycle is a little bit faster than his. We can log here. Oh my gosh, that was scandalous. We ended up just cleaning up everything, hitting Goblins and Wall Breakers. Quite nice for us. So we know he's going to have Cannon, so it's important for us not to go in for a Mortar in a bad spot. He's going to go in for archers, so that's obviously quite good for us because we can log on top of the archers and hopefully finish off goblins as well with the pre-log. We do end up getting it as expected. And I can go in for a phoenix here. We can go in for a ice spirit on top of the miner that he's going to eventually drop. He's dropping a poison on defense, which is probably suboptimal for him, I would have to say. We're going to probably get a mighty miner ability. Then I'm going to go for archers on top of the miner. The phoenix might be able to pop on the tower or lock onto the tower, which would be catastrophic for my dude. And let's go. So just because I was patient and I got the phoenix escorted towards the tower, we were able to walk with win. I'll take a look at this guy's profile. I'm going to assume he was top 3,000 in the world personal best, maybe a little bit higher. Seemed like a pretty good player. So, yep, 2,000 in the world. This guy finished top 2K in the world. If you play for Ultimate Champion at the end of the season, you will never, 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 never be playing against people at the top 2,000 in the world at the end. But if you're playing in the first few days, then everyone that you're going to be playing against is a very good player. So I'm going to be focusing up a lot, and then at the very end of the games, I'll be reading chat a little bit. Do you ever take deck requests? Yeah, go check out my latest video. My latest video is literally me, playing your guys' decks. Oh, I'm glad that you guys like my editor's content as well. I'm glad that you guys like how much effort my editor puts into the videos. Yeah, I mean, well, the thing is, the editing team that we have, like, we spend so much time, and I review every video like 4 or 5 times. So every video that we publish is something I'm proud of. But the main reason I won the last game is because I kept cycling Mighty Miners in the back. And then because I cycled more Mighty Miners in the back, I was able to get back to more cards quicker. So that was the main reason. If you don't want to go in for a mortar because the mortar will go into a cannon or something, it's optimal for you to go and cycle a champion in the back because the champion will always give you value every single time. Okay, so wish I clicked the ability, honestly, but it's fine. We ended up getting a tornado, so now we can drop our miner in the back and not worry, as long as he doesn't have snowball. So I'm going to go for a really aggressive play because the cannon is also out of cycle. All right, so what did I say earlier? Our deck will be great as long as we don't play against executioner decks. What did we get? An executioner deck. All right, guys, here's the challenge. Let's see if we can win. So we got hard countered really, really hard. Okay, this is 100% hard counter. He's going to end up having Earthquake for our mortar. He's going to have Cannon for our mortar. And then he's also going to have a Giant Skeleton Hawk Rider deck, which is going to be pretty much impossible for us to stop. I think that we lose this one 100%. I don't think I've ever played against anything like this before in my life. This guy has Executioner with a lot of interesting cards, I would say. The Executioner is a problem because it kills my Phoenix Egg and it kills my Phoenix at the same time. So that's, I guess, the biggest problem. As you guys can see, archers just do so much damage. Like, I almost killed goblins. He had to go Ice Spirit and goblins to kill that. So that was good for us, obviously, but I don't know what to do. I mean, if I go in for a mortar, it's just going to get countered by a cannon. So I kind of have to make some, like, big ballsy play here if I want to win. So please go in for a cannon and mess up and allow us to Mighty Miner it. Awesome. So you made the worst play possible. That's what we needed you to do. Then you go for a mortar, which is or you go in for an earthquake, which is another counter to it. Unfortunately, you'll probably try to tornado this. Okay. The mortar gets another shot. That's actually huge. Here's the problem, though. He just goes Hog Rider, and I have no answer. So as you guys can see, sometimes you will get hard countered in Clash Royale, and this is going to be a longer stream. I will get hard countered a few games here and there. And there's nothing I can do about it if I'm playing against someone that, uses their brain and actually has a good matchup sometimes. If I'm playing against someone that doesn't make mistakes and they're not a top 1,000, 2,000 player, I probably will be able to win. Like, if I'm playing against a mid-ladder player and they hard counter me, there's no way they're winning. But if you have this big of a matchup advantage, it's going to be hard for me to outplay you. So you just don't get stressed about it. Just bounce on the next game. Don't worry about it too much. So I'm going to go in for, like, archers here. Also, I'm still going to play it out to see if we can maybe make a misplay or something, because that's always nice. We're going to go in for a mortar here. He should just go in for an earthquake. It is able to hit my tower and also the mortar at the same time. So if you guys know, that's the reason this matchup is awful. Because I don't have a good answer to his... I don't have an answer to his Hog Rider that isn't going in for, like, Ice Spirit plus Mighty Miner, which is, like, a very specific card combination. And if he has something in front, like a Giant Skeleton, then I can't counter it. So it's just a tough situation to be in. It's obviously not something I would wish on my worst enemy, especially since he also even has cannon for the middle. If I go in for a bridge spam, he just cannons. It's awful. So GG, well played. We'll go to the next one. That is literally a deck built to beat us, which maybe it makes sense because this deck is played at top ladder. Maybe this guy's just like, I want a hard counter, like the best deck in the game. So yeah, maybe that's what happened there. I don't know. Sometimes that does happen. What can I replace Mighty Miner for? If you guys ever have to, like, those type of questions, you can always go to the very start of the video, and I always tell you replacements. I'm going to answer it now because I saw it, but sometimes I don't see it. So if you are wondering, go to the start of the video, and then you will see the replacements. I always talk about the decks at the start of streams and then also videos. But for right now, since I did see it, you can use Knight, Valkyrie, or preferably you're going to, oh my gosh, no poison in cycle and he goes Graveyard. Awesome. So, or preferably Monk. Monk is the best substitution if you do not have Mighty Miner leveled out. But obviously, not everyone's going to have a champion, so that's why I would say Valkyrie or Knight. All right, so kind of okay going same side. I'm not like too stressed about that. I'm going to go in for a miner here. I can go for a poison because it is single elixir. It's going to be harder for him to deal with this. If the Phoenix locks onto the tower, that's huge value. So that's what I'm more. Yep, that's exactly what we wanted. All right, so because he overcommitted early on with a graveyard, I should be fine because the Zappies die. The Fisherman doesn't give him anything, and he can't graveyard into archers right now. I mean, I guess he can. It's just like not a smart decision. All right, so we're going to go for archers here as well. If you guys didn't know, this is a very, very, very important interaction that I just showcased. The interaction was the Ice Spirit took a shot from the Skeleton King. So because the Skeleton King wasted a shot on that, it wasted the Skeleton King's time. So I just wanted to highlight that really quick. The Ice Spirit takes a shot from the Skeleton King without dying. Do that and you'll be a lot better off in games. So this is one of the easiest matchups we could get, so it's kind of cool to play an easy matchup after getting an awful matchup. Sometimes Clash Royale has that weird way of like, you know, messing with you. And it's like, yo, you're going to get great matchups, you're going to get bad matchups, and you just have to work your way through, and then you'll feel better about yourself. In this matchup, all you have to do is save your archers or poison, and then they can't break through with a graveyard. And then that's it. That's literally all you have to do. And you can cycle Mighty Miners in the back to get back to multiple poisons because of a 3-card cycle. I'm just going to poison here because I feel very comfortable doing that. And then I'm going to click the bomb to finish off the Zappies. Unfortunately, we don't get exactly what we wanted, but it's okay. It doesn't really matter. If he goes in for a graveyard, we're actually back to poison if I really want to be, but I don't even care. What if I just told you guys I don't care and I just end up defending this without very much damage? Isn't that awesome? I didn't even need to go for an Ice Spirit. Archers just do so much work. So, as I said before, you can go Mighty Miner in the back and, you know, you just get value that way. It's awesome to be able to showcase the other, you know, the other situation. Like if you get an amazing matchup, you can just chill, sit back and relax as your opponent's struggling to break through your multitude of counters, right? This is exactly what happened in last game. I was like, oh man, I'm stressed a little bit. It is what it is. This is just me cycling a lot of stuff that he can't break through, right? We're just going to win bridge battles because we got the Mighty Miner. If he goes Zappies, it's a permanent poison for us. Yeah, I'm just going to make sure that we finish all that off. And then we kill his Phoenix Egg, so we're chilling. I can cycle back to another poison if we need to. Yeah, we're just in a really good spot, so no stress. We're chilling. Good looks, good vibes, good games. That's what's up. And if you guys are ever stressed, you just go for a log on defense, and then hopefully the archers are able to retarget on everything, and then, you know, you're just in a really good spot. Or hopefully our Phoenix dies on our side. Oh no, that hit my tower. Or it hit the egg. I was hoping that wouldn't happen. Anyway, pretty well played on his end from that perspective. I can miner here just to keep up the aggression. I'm going to go archers here. I can poison. I just don't want to because my archers are out of cycle. So rather go for a log here, finish off the Phoenix Egg if possible, and then just straight up poison on defense. He actually missed the Phoenix. Isn't it kind of comical to see how small the Phoenix is compared to what it was before? So yeah, that's kind of a cool thing for us. As long as you win the bridge battles with Phoenixes, it's hard for them to ever get value. So that's what we're going for right now. Gonna log here, guarantee that we can kill the Skeleton King before he goes and drops his ability. Then we can go in for a Mighty Miner, an Ice Spirit, and then keep our Phoenix alive, hopefully. If possible, that would be awesome. I think the Phoenix will survive. If it doesn't, then whatever. It's okay. It doesn't really matter. We just want to keep going in for miners here whenever we get the chance. The Mighty Miner on the other side is going to force out extra elixir. We can go for archers here. Ice Spirit on top of the Phoenix. The Phoenix is not one-shot Ice Spirit as well. So the Ice Spirit is just such a good card on defense. It's able to kill Phoenixes. It's able to kill Fishermen. It's able to go and kill Skeleton Kings. Well, it doesn't like completely kill them, but it like puts you in a position that you can kill them. All right, we're just going to do this. This guy's played really well, by the way. He's like not a bad player. Definitely someone that I like am impressed by. Alright, we just go in for more poisons and we walk away to win because it's impossible for him to break through 2 Phoenixes. So if you can't break through the river, then you can't ever get a good graveyard. And meanwhile, we can just archers in the back in preparation. As you guys saw, we had 2 Phoenixes on the field, a Miner on the tower, poison on his tower, Mighty Miner in front, and archers in the back in case he somehow had enough elixir for graveyard. That matchup is like 100-0 in our favor. Feels kind of good to get that bounce back, and hopefully we can get all the wins in a row today. But it is what it is. Let's go, let's go! Let's get it. This is my favorite guy on YouTube, SirTag. Hey, thanks, Jay. I really appreciate you saying that and being so nice. Caught you live. Love your videos. Love you too, man. I appreciate you taking the time to be here. We're going to Mighty Miner in the back as our safe first play. We'll see what we can do today. So he's going to go in for a Phoenix in the back. All right, so I'm pretty sure we can snipe that with our archers and get a good trade. Man, we are really going to be like 300 in the world if we get Ultimate Champion right now. Everyone is trying to push for it. Like, every single person is tryharding right now to get it. So this is the earliest I've ever hit Ultimate Champion if I do hit it today on stream. It is not going to be easy, though. It is definitely not going to be easy hitting Ultimate Champion the first 3 days of the season. So this guy's going to go in for a Monk. We're going to go for a Phoenix in the back. And I'm in a good spot because I assume that the Monk just dies to our Phoenix. And I'm not going to give him too much ability to reflect. Do I go in for an aggressive mortar here? And then lock tower? Okay, yeah. I'm going to do that. I'm going to go in for a Mighty Miner afterward. And then I think I can just log on everything and be okay. Okay, that wasn't great because the Mighty Miner is going to take forever to walk back towards the Rare Miner. But it's fine. It's not like that big of a stressful situation. Wait, he ended up zapping but doesn't kill the archers. Is he dead? It could be huge. If those archers stay alive and lock onto the tower, that could be huge for us. That should be so much damage if they lock on a tower. Yeah, that's pretty big. We want to get an Ice Spirit down here to go and pull back the Lumberjack if possible, which should happen. Nice Ice Spirit. Wow. That also distracted the Magic Archer for a short period of time. That's huge. That is really remarkable for us. That was a good game. That was a good game sense from our opponent going in for the Magic Archer immediately too. I'm just happy I had enough elixir for the Ice Spirit. Well played to him. Credit where credit is due. Definitely a good player. Everyone that we're playing against today is good, so it's nice. It's kind of like more of a challenge than even like regular videos if you guys are picking up what I'm putting down. The Monk could reflect back the shot back at the mortar, but I don't know if he's going to do that. We're just going to go Mighty Miner. It's pretty much the safest play. We're going to log here as well just to kill the goblins, get some chip damage. Force out some elixir on the Phoenix. Well, Ice Spirit here. I think I can even Miner on defense. As weird as this might seem, I just don't want to take too much damage from the Rare Miner. It's not worth it, you know? Alright, so I'm going to just go archers. I think I can poison here. Yeah, that was really good. The poison's able to kill all of that. Very good trade. And then if you're ever in a sticky situation, just cycle your Monk or your Mighty Miner in the back. And that's just like the best play you can do all around. Like straight up, guys, I'm never going to lie about that. That's how you play. Oh, wow. He definitely finessed me right there. Oh my gosh. Well, very, very well played. Yeah, I'm going to lose this game. There's nothing I could do there. When he ended up setting up a Monk with the Ram Rider, that was incredibly smart. I'll also show his deck because I think that was a great deck. I might even create a video on that later on. I'm pretty sure that's probably played somewhere. Yeah, 3,000 in the world, good player. Top 1,000 in the world as his highest. So if you guys are wondering about his deck, here it is. Very, very, very cool deck. Having the Monk be able to body block for the Ram Rider so then you can't fireball or log or snowball it back is pretty tough to deal with if they can kill your mortar. I didn't really think about that. I should have applied more opposite lane pressure so then he wouldn't have been able to do that. So well played to him. Credit where credit is due. I think he deserved the win. On to the next one. El Bozo, Noob LOL. Yeah, I mean, hey guys, if you want to be toxic in like a gamer community and be like, LOL, you get wrecked or whatever, the reality is like, you know, I don't really care. It doesn't really bother me. So, you know, you can take that elsewhere. You can, you know, you can say that as much as you want. It's not really going to do anything. You're literally the Judo Sloth of Clash Royale. Yes, sir. I mean, hey, I try to have as much fun as possible whenever I play. Rough start to both streams? No, dude, not really. I mean, hey, we lose a game here and there. You guys, one thing that needs to happen and just in general is you guys need to like just realize if you lose games, it's not the end of the world. It's not something that, you know, is gonna, it shouldn't be a life or death situation. You'll probably get better as you play more games. And at the same time, like if you're playing against good players, you can't win every game you play. That's just unrealistic, right? If I'm playing against like top 1,000 players in the world and or even better players than me, right? Like top 400 players in the world, like I was playing against earlier. It's not necessarily like the easiest thing, you know? So just keep that in mind whenever you lose games. That's how it is. You play Clash of Clans? I actually don't like Clash of Clans. It's a base builder, so base builders aren't that fun for me. W mentality? Yes, sir. That's what's up. I love you, man. You make many people an inspiration. Yes, sir. That's what we try to do, man. I try to be as... I try to, like, end up being positive whenever I lose games. If I lose a lot of games in a row, then I'll be tilted and then I'll leave. Then I'll just, like, you know, I'll take a break. That's generally what happens. If I get too tilted and I lose a lot of games, then I take a break because then I wouldn't have that much fun. But if you lose one game and someone genuinely outplays you, move on to the next one. Don't get too tilted. Don't say, oh my gosh, can't believe Monk is overpowered. Not how it should be. Okay, so see, this guy is 50 in the world. Literally 50 in the world. So this guy I know as well. He's also one of the best players in the game. Just want to be transparent with you guys. Do you think I'm better than someone that's 50 in the world? Probably not. Can I beat someone that's 50 in the world? Yes, I can. So we'll see if it happens. He's going to end up having Earthquake. It will be a hard counter to us, so hopefully that's not the case. Probably will be Earthquake, so this will be a tough matchup. All right, so if we log, it doesn't kill. I kind of have to go Archers here. Going for a Miner here to force out extra Elixir, so then he has to log the Archers, and he misses the Phoenix Egg. He misses the Phoenix Egg. He's going to go Goblins. He's going to go Goblins. He's got to go Goblins. Oh, no, he went Cannon. Oh! What? No shot. No shot that respawned. There was a cannon there, bros. What the heck? Dude. That's miraculous. Yo. No way. No shot that worked out. Okay, all right. We vibe with that. I rate that. All right, we want to go for a Miner with the Phoenix, so then he has to spend more Elixir on the Phoenix Egg, and this time he's going to log it. Yeah. All right, all right. Let me beat someone better than me when they have matchup advantage. That'd be so sick. All right, it's probably not going to happen still, but, like, there's always a chance, you know? You feel me, guys? Always a chance. That card is annoying. Fortunately for us, we can log it and probably kill it. He's not going to give it to me. I missed it. I literally missed it. Oh, awful. Also, one thing in the chat, guys, or I guess if you are, if you do get my friend link, one thing, because there is emojis there, I just, like, the emojis don't bother me, but they do bother me when I'm actually recording games. So, like, if I'm recording content, and I know I haven't, like, added this disclaimer yet, but if you spam emojis and then it covers a unit on the screen, this happened to me. I was like, bro, my units are not, like, they're literally getting covered by an emote. It's probably one of the worst feelings in the world from a content creator's perspective. So I don't really like muting emotes because I want to see my opponent's reaction. So I will have to remove people on the friend list if you spam like emotes consistently, which doesn't happen often. There's only like been a couple people that I've had to remove, but it does happen sometimes. Okay, that was an awful mortar. All right, we haven't really focused at all. I'm going to try to go for an Ice Spirit here. We should be able to stun the Hog Rider. I don't think I'm going to lose this game anymore, but it's obviously not great on our gameplay end. The Archer will hit. Good. Miner here. It's going to be hard for him to deny this. All right, this is obviously just bad gameplay on our end, but I think it's going to be good enough. The Archer is going to be able to finish off the Hog Rider, and then the Archer might even get a hit on the tower, so that's pretty big. We're going to go in for a Phoenix in the back. We're in a very good spot as long as I can get a couple more Miners on the tower. So I'm going to try to do this. Log is able to kill now, so that's huge, and then we can log, hopefully, Skeletons. We're going to poison on the Skeletons because I need damage. If you guys didn't know, Archer's Ice Spirit do fully counter the Hog Riders, so that's big. I think I do end up having a good situation here. Alright, hopefully that gets pulled, which would be important. Alright, that was good enough. We win. So this does 365, so that's the game. Poison Log does 365, I believe. I think so, right? It's like, let me take a, let's just do the math really quick. I just want to make sure I'm not an idiot. Plus 77. Wait. How much damage does it do? How much? I think it was 365. Please. Please, 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 please. So 36 times 8 is 288. Plus 77. Yes, I did it. I did the math correctly. Okay. I was like, if I lied to everyone on stream, I would never forget it. I would never forgive myself. So each poison tick does 36 damage, and it takes 8 seconds for the full duration, which is 288 damage. Log does 77 damage. So in conjunction, a full duration of poison, 8 seconds, plus the 77 damage of the log, does 365. So I knew it. I did end up beating someone that finished 193 in the world and is also one of the best players in the game. So yeah, here we are, guys. GG and well played. Also, one thing in chat, never flame my opponents. Just don't do it. Just don't do it in the future. Because I do see that sometimes. You know, if my opponents end up losing, sometimes interactions don't go their way. Sometimes they make misplays. Even the best players in the world don't play perfect every game. And that's just something to keep into consideration and understanding. All right, on to the next one. Let's keep climbing up. Let's go, let's go. But yeah, definitely make sure to not be toxic to our opponents if they make a misplay or anything like that. Especially if they're my friend. You know, I really like Sheldon. I've talked to him a lot. He's a really good player. Alright, we're going to go in for an Ice Spirit. And then we're also going to use Log. And that should fully be able to kill the bandit. One thing is for sure, you don't want the stuns to overlap. So if you guys noticed, I didn't Log and Ice Spirit immediately. I waited for the Ice Spirit duration to completely go through. And then I dropped my Log afterward. Because if you have the stuns overlap, then the bandit still dashes on tower. Which is not something we can have happen. Alright, so what is happening here? Electro Wizard. I think it's worth it to click the Mighty Miner Bomb on the Electro Wizard if I remember correctly. I think it does do damage. Like, I don't know how much it's going to do, but it does do something. Okay. I'm really confused. But I'll take it. The goblins just die. They don't do anything by themselves. I think I go in for aggressive mortar here with the Phoenix and up so much elixir. Because it'd be hard for him to do anything. If he goes cannon, we Ice Spirit. Yep. Nice. Exactly what we thought. Alright, so I think I can kill this and keep the Phoenix Egg alive. Again. I'm going to click the Mighty Miner Bomb because it does 500 damage to the tower. And the Phoenix resurrects in his face and he loses. Yep, so even good players like this guy, like, you just misclick once and then the game can kind of be over. And that's why Phoenix is still like a goated card. People severely underestimate how good it is. I mean, the game is not won just yet because I don't have a good answer to the Goblin Drill in this matchup. And he does end up having Cannon Cart for my Mortar. So I think he actually does have a huge matchup advantage. But I think I'll beat him because I had a good start. We're an Ice Spirit here. Dark Prince is moderately annoying, but it's not the end of the world. We can log on it just to kill the shield and then hopefully do some extra damage to the hull. Finish it off with the Phoenix, hopefully. I don't know if this works. I think it does. One more shot. Nice. Should have minored. I'm bad. I didn't miner there. The Poison Log fully finishes off the Cannon Card if you guys did not know. Or Poison plus Bond finishes off the Cannon Card as well. Or just... yeah, I guess Bomb is probably better. Mighty Miner will force that extra elixir. He's just going to Electro Wizard anyway. That was awful. I should have memorized this card cycle. I didn't. My fault. Archer's here. He's going Dark Prince, expecting me to go in. I'm just going to Ice Spirit on top of the Dark Prince. I'm going to go in for Phoenix on the right-hand side, where he's going to go in for... ooh. Ooh, he's got the moves, actually. My man's got the moves. My man's got the moves. He's shaking and baking out here. Oh my gosh, I missed one of them. Cannon Card's so annoying. Holy heck, Cannon Card is annoying. I hate that card. I might lose this matchup just because it's so bad. Alright, we're going to go in for a Mortar here defensively. Goblins need to get stunned by that Ice Spirit, otherwise we're screwed. This is just such a tough one, like, because the Cannon Card. It's really not fun. And Electro Wizard for my Mighty Miner. Alright, fortunately we get a great poison. The Phoenix locks on the tower left-hand side, so that's decent as well. We can go for a log here. We want to cycle back to multiple logs, otherwise we're probably screwed. I hope that that dies, and it does. It's big. Matchup. Not fun. He's got Fireball for my archers as well, so I can't drop them behind my tower as much as I would want to. I can split them, though. Having to go in for a miner there just feels awful. Can I cart me? Breakable. Alright, so we have to really focus if we want to win this. Wait, you lost. Pretty sure I beat him. Oh my god. Oh, those goblins almost hit me. That was really scary. Yeah, I'm not a fan of playing into someone that has Cannon Cart with a fast cycle. With Electro Wizard. When I also don't have a good answer to Goblin Drill besides like an Ice Spirit and then like a Log. Because if you think about it, I don't have Valkyrie, I don't have Dark Prince. I don't really have anything for the Goblin Drill. And I also don't have anything for the Cannon Cart that kills my Mortar. The Phoenix damage was great early. And then I cycled a couple Miners and I just cheekily won the game. Alright, that was a good W. Let's see his rank as well. Just show the rank out of everyone. So yeah, I mean, anyone like that's wondering, like this guy finished 1,000 in the world. Like everyone that I'm playing against is good. Every single one of these guys is super, super, super good. Anyway, we'll keep going. Also, why did this guy leave? Oh, because he had such a bad matchup, he didn't want to play it. That makes sense. That makes sense. I mean, all right, let's be real. Right? If you're at the one step, like right here, and you get like a horrible matchup, you might just want to save your mental and just go to the next game. I think that's what happened to him. He was like at the first step and he just left. Whew. Tag is really lucky today. Dude, no, that's not lucky. I played well. Let's be real for a sec. Like, let's never discredit things. What's up with the audio? Sometimes the audio glitches. I'm sorry about that. Is the audio back to normal now, or was it? Let me know in the chat before we end up going. We are going to unlock something as we wait. All right. So I'm going to unlock a banner as we wait. I turned off the game audio. Hey, Mother Whoops. I guess she's spilling her cauldron or something. She's definitely spilling her cauldron. All I hear is game audio? Yeah. Don't even play CR anymore, but I still watch your videos every time. Keep it up. Thank you, man. Thank you for still being here and being a part of the action. Lots of love. Lots and lots of love. Wait, I want to check something. Is this? Oh, it's not showing my playlist. Okay, fix that really quick. That should show my playlist now, so now people will be able to see that we are streaming live. Whew, that was awful on my end, but all right. So we got the Mother Whoops banner, which is not bad, not bad. One that I want the most is the Love Bomber. I think that's the best one in the game by far. What's up with the audio? Sometimes my my audio just glitches out. I'm gonna go black screen for 1 second, and then we'll go back. All right, audio should be set now, hopefully. I'll always be responding after games, by the way. Is there a single golden step? Is there a golden step here? I'm a little bit scared. I feel like there's going to be no golden steps and I have to win 11 more games. And there's a potential plan of like tilting all the way down. Can you do the deck without champions? I will play the deck without champions one game for sure. You're almost 600,000 subscribers. Wait, if we can hit 600,000 subscribers on stream, that would be incredible. Yo, I didn't even realize that. You know, I just kind of just grind videos and I don't really look at the sub count that much. I didn't really realize. I kind of forgot that this might be a stream that we end up hitting it. So that'd be sick. A huge thank you to everyone that's subscribing. If you guys enjoy this type of content, definitely subscribe to the channel. And then also like the video if you want, because liking supports the channel for free and it helps me out. So, of course, if you want to, you don't have to. But if you want to, you can. You feel me? Hopefully you all want to. All right, we can Ice Spirit here. That should be able to kill the majority of those annoying pups. Oh my gosh, wait. Phoenix resurrects. Get off me. Yo, mini Phoenix up in here. Let's get it. Let's go, boys and girls and Phoenixes. Oh my gosh, he fireballed it closer to the tower. I'm an animal. I'm gonna log this just because I don't want to take damage. That's what's up. Too aggressive Lumberloon? No, it's Lava Hound Balloon. This guy didn't play poorly. He's still got Tombstone, so I can't go in. I can't go Mighty Miner and feel good about it. I guess I go Mortar. Maybe he goes Tombstone on that, so then I Mighty Miner after. Please, Tombstone. Please play bad. Despicable You, man. You're like a part of the Gru movie, the Despicable Me movie, man. That's what you just did to me, brother. Miner for sure. For sure. I did spend a lot of elixir, but I will take his entire tower here. There's no consolation there. So, do I defend the balloon? Is it possible? Is it possible? Let's damage this down as fast. Nope, not possible, is it? Maybe. He's gonna arrows this. Pull back the balloon. Oh, I'm clean with it. But am I? Nah. It's a very dead tower. Yeah, I'm sacking that. Screw it. I have to poison on defense still. That's so unfortunate. Jeez, just because the Goblin Gang did finesse me a little bit, bro. Finesse me a little bit. Ooh, okay. All right, you're kind of scared. Understandable. My skillful strategies are too strong. Oh, wait, do I have the moves? Yo, I might... Nope. Thought I had the moves. Thought I had the plays for days. Thought I could finagle a bagel. Unfortunate. Dude, it's so annoying that you have Fireball with arrows in the same deck. Stop it. This log is value. Value, my dudes. Never mind. Ah! Ouchie mama. Okay, I am down so much elixir, this is scary. What am I doing? Wait, why is he doing that? What? Bruh. Bruh. You're crazy. Yo, we out here. Hopefully. MVP Ice Spirit. No, you gotta be joking. You hit the wrong thing. You failure. Alright. I don't know how it's gonna work, but I'm rolling with it. Wait, did that actually kill? Oh my god. Stop. 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 Stop? Yes? This is annoying. For both of us, probably. Gotta keep up the pressure. Otherwise I'm dead. Baby rage, never lucky. Oh, that just hit my tower. Okay, nice knowing you guys. I'm dead. I needed that. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. You played well, man. GG. I think that's probably a very bad matchup. The guy had arrows with Inferno Dragon. Not fun. It's not fun to play against someone with sorry. The reason why I think it was tough is arrows, barbarians, and tombstone. Arrows, barbarians, and tombstone. Those are the main things. The barbarians are super tough for me to break through. It's not like he just ended up having like Goblin Gang and then Tombstone. Goblin Gang, Tombstone, okay, there's not enough ground defense for you to stop me. But if you also have a big barbarian boy and then arrows for my freaking archers, it's really hard for me to defend you. And then also it's hard for me to break through. So I think I did overcommit on the right-hand side. I shouldn't have dropped as much as I did. I would have played better if I didn't overcommit as much as I did. It's fine, though. You live and you learn. You play better. Focus on defense. Try to not get in a 1-1 tower situation. Yo! Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. What is happening here? Why? Why? You animal. You savage. You're just Goldman in the back with no regard. Okay. All right, let's roll. Let's get better. The cool thing about this is every game that you play, you will get better at the game, right? Like, so just to be straight up with y'all guys, like, I might not, like, play this deck perfectly, but I will be playing better as I continue to play it. And that's the mentality that everyone should have when they're playing games. Just because, like, it's hard to play everything perfectly, by the way. It's just super, super, super hard to play perfectly. But you'll get better as you continue to play the deck. Like, when I lost that last game, like, I realized I could have probably played better. That's fine. Okay. Okay, so that's dead. It's not going to get a hit on my tower. I'm chilling. Did I play that perfect? Not really. The Ice Spirit should have been able to stop everything. But is he playing that well? Not really either, so we'll take it, you know? Alright, so the mini P.E.K.K.A is out of cycle. We can go for Mortar aggressively. Maybe not the best decision of my life, but I'm rolling with it. Because he does seem to be down a lot of elixir. He dropped a mirrored mini P.E.K.K.A. Goodness sake. He's just going to eat it. I think it's better for us to just not drop any extra elixir and just eat the damage that we can get. Because we're probably taking most of his tower, and he's going to go him in the back on the other side and all in me. So, in this type of situation, in this environment, what I'm planning on doing is I'm going to poison log all of his support cards, use my Phoenix and my archers to damage down all of his other stuff. Actually, can I go for archers here? Or are they going to die because he bridge spams on the other side? Is he going to really fully support this golem? I think he might. Yeah, he will. Okay, cool. We can Ice Spirit. On everything, hopefully. Nice. We can go for a Mighty Miner. I might have to use a Miner on defense, which is not something that I'm a huge fan of doing. But it will work out, hopefully. Yeah, so I'm good. I'm chilling. I guess I need to go for a poison on the Mega Minion. Okay, that was awful. I should have dropped the bomb. My bad, my bad. That was literally one elixir to kill everything. Sometimes you forget that your cards actually have abilities, and then you realize that you're stupid. At least that's what happens to me. And he's laughing at me. Okay, I realize I was a major oopsie, my man. I realized I was a big baka bear. Okay, it's okay, man. We live and we learn and we play better. Oh my gosh. Bro. What if I told you I just do this and then I poison and then I'm fine? Yeah, he's definitely very tilted. So, if you guys don't want to lose the golem, this is a really good deck to play if they don't have Electro Dragon. It's pretty much impossible for you to lose. Assuming this guy doesn't end up whipping out something that I'm not used to. Should just kill everything and then go in for aggressive warning here. Even the arrow's mirror shouldn't do enough, so we win. GG. Even if you get back to something else, you're going to lose your towers, so. Oh, GG. Archers just do too much damage, so it's like, it's kind of fun. Oh, he's crazy with the mirror arrows? Yeah. It was pretty wild. It was definitely pretty wild. What's the best worst champ? Okay, yeah, sorry. I have not been interacting with chat as much as I want to in between games. The best champion right now for me has to be Golden Knight, then Mighty Miner, and then I think Monk. Oh, sorry. Wait. Let's think about this again. Golden Knight, Skeleton King, Mighty Miner. Oh man, it's really hard. Like the champions feel really balanced right now compared to themselves. I think Golden Knight is the most broken when you're running Tornado. I just think that objectively that card is just stupidly unfair. I'd say Golden Knight is number 1 and then Skeleton King. And then Archer Queen, Monk, and Mighty Miner are all relatively even, but they're dependent on the deck that you play. The Mighty Miner, Monk, and Archer Queen are great cards. They're just not as unfair as a 2-elixir graveyard from the Skeleton King and the Golden Knight dash with Tornado. So Golden Knight and then Skeleton King ability, those are just really, 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 really unfair. And then the other cards are good. Why are people saying Miner needs a nerf? Do you think it does? No, they're doing it for jokes, man. They're doing it for jokes. Nerf Miner has been a joke in the community for the longest time. All right, we're going to just go for a log here. It fully counters the Hog Rider, if you guys didn't know. Oh, wow, I didn't drop it fast enough. Well, I'm awful. So log plus Mighty Miner does fully counter a Hog Rider, but I messed it up. This is probably going to be a Hog Rider Earthquake deck, which is not exactly the most fun matchup, but as we learned before, it is winnable if we play well enough, so we'll see what we can do. I'm going to click the Mighty Miner bomb so I can get 500 damage on the tower. Let's go! That's big value. Unfortunately, he goes in for a tornado, so that really ruined everything. But it's okay. It's okay. We're not going to complain about it. We just vibe with it. We roll with what we got out here. You feel me, dudes? Where does he go for the Hog Rider? Oh! No! No, 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 no. Run away. Run away. Pokemon, retreat, 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 retreat. Oh my gosh. Not this again. I am sad. As long as he doesn't have Earthquake, it's still a vibe. As long as he doesn't have Earthquake. Please, don't do it to me again. It happened once. Never again. Never again, my friend. Never again. It was so traumatic. It was so traumatic. The one game where the guy had... I don't want to play against another Executioner Earthquake deck for the rest of my life. I promise you guys it's sad. Alright, so he doesn't have Goblins in cycle. He's dropping the Valkyrie there, so then we can Miner. Almost certainly guarantee value. That's 3 hits, and that's worth. 3 shovel hits for the Miner is like the goal that you're looking for, usually. Okay, that was obviously very bad for him. I think. Because he's probably going to go Executioner, and then he doesn't have Elixir. Oh my gosh! Did he finagle me? I hate how the Executioner still had everything. Great. Awesome. He could Tornado everything, but the stuff just dies, so it's not going to happen. Okay, you're good at the game. I get it. I get it. You're a savage. I understand. You are, sir. You are very good. All right. So, yeah. About that, let's go for a poison here. Hopefully hit everything. If we can finagle our way through, you guys know how we do. Oh my gosh, he just played that so much better than me. If he wins this game, it's deserved. That was such a smart tornado. No. No. Toby, stop it. Toby, stop it. Okay, that was an awful miner. We're not going to talk about that. Toby made a really good play with the rocket. One shots goblins. Please don't miss on the wrong one. Okay, good job. This is hard. I think I missed the tower. I definitely missed the tower with a poison, which is embarrassing to say the least. That would have been... That might be the difference between winning and losing. I don't know. That's catastrophic, though. Ice Spirit jumps. Oof. Doesn't hit what we want. Toby's played really well. Toby's an animal. Alright. Fortunately for us, Executioner just dies to 2 poisons, so we're chilling. Oh my gosh, no. I need to stop doing that. Poison first. I misclicked my mortar. I'm awful. Wait, it's still going to target the Executioner, I'm pretty sure. Fine. Wasn't going to hit the tower anyway. It's fine. Yeah, that's okay. Wonder if that fully kills it. Doesn't look like it. I might have just lost. I can't tell. I genuinely don't know. I think barely a W. Woo! Okay, all right. We're not gonna talk about that missed poison. It never happened. It was a figment of your imagination. Yes, completely calculated. 2 games in a row when I make misplays. Let's go. That was a much better matchup than I was expecting. I thought I was going to get this again. I was just going to be like, if this happens again, I don't know what to say. Because the Earthquake is able to break through the mortar no matter where you drop the mortar. So you're just like definitely finesse. Like you can push the Hog Rider using like an Ice Spirit or Archers into your mortar and the other side. But it's just like awful. It's not a reliable strat because then they can Execution or Cannon to kill your high mortar. And then it just doesn't work, right? So like that matchup's impossible. But this one was much better. And I almost lost. I almost lost a matchup that I should be winning every time. Because the rocket tower damage now just does so much less. Like significantly less. It does 591 and then it got a nerf to 492. So it's basically like my missed poison, you know? Assume he had rocket leveled up and I didn't miss a poison. It'd be fine. That was pretty fun. Calculated. Yeah, dude. Completely calculated. All day, every day. You know the deal. What poison? Yeah. Oh, good W. This guy finished 134 in the world, so he's going to be really good. All right, let's keep it up. I am improving each game that we play, so that's cool. It's cool to, like, interact with you guys and, like, figure out new interactions. Oh, great. Awesome. Nice. Nice strategy. He drops the golem in the back first play. He just dumps it. He's like, yo, this elixir, I don't need it. Who cares about it? Ain't nothing to me. I don't see nothing here. Like from Westworld is Dolores. Oh, great. This is such a cool strategy. All right, so I guess I just poison log. And then I'm fine. Yeah. Perfect. That was great. That was really good gameplay. Doesn't even have anything for the archer. Archers for to target what they're supposed to. The most sane golem clone player you'll ever see. The most sane, sir. The most sane golem clone player you will ever see on this planet. He finagled his way. That was impressive. That was cool. I just don't understand, but I'll take it. Not a bad player, obviously, because he finished 134 in the world, by the way, guys. So don't flame him too much. But, like, yeah, that was obviously a crazy play. I think one thing that we can do is, like, we can say, like, that play wasn't very good or whatever. Or you can, like, joke about the play, but don't, like, joke about the player being bad, for instance. What I would like to do, at least. All right, we'll mortar here. I think it's okay to do this. Maybe I'm wrong. Also, don't do the CRL emoji things. All right, so... Maybe that was a bad play on my end. Got a poison, I guess. I'm going to take a lot of damage. This is not great. That was a super smart golem clone. Well played. Because it gets double the death damage on my tower. That's why he did it. The zappies are super obnoxious. Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do into them, to be honest with you guys. They're hard to deal with. Maybe we can cycle multiple sessions of archers. He's probably going to have to arrow this. Maybe he doesn't have elixir. Okay, he does have elixir. Can we sacrifice archers? Is that even smart to do? Did we get a mortar shot for that? We do. Was it worth it, though? I don't know. I don't think it was. This is really tough, guys. Not an easy situation when the guy's got arrows and he also has zappies. It makes it significantly more tough. It's winnable. It's just not. Ice Spirit needs to jump. It does. Perfect. I don't think I could have played that much better than what I did. You're going to eat the damage on the other side. Going for a mortar here. We've got double phoenixes. We're going to Ice Spirit here as well. Mortar comes down. Locks on a tower. None of the zappies target what they're supposed to, so I barely win this game. Let's go. GG. That's all she wrote, boys. Also, I will be removing the person that does the CRL emoji if they do it in the next game. Just fair warning. Don't want to see that in the... yeah, I don't want to see it like blocking stuff or blocking units. Even if I'm winning or whatever, I just don't want to see it. Tag's gotten sniped in the stream? No, I haven't. I think it's really hard to snipe someone. Like, if you're pushing up to the Ultimate Champion, it's like... I don't know, the games do happen pretty quick. The games do happen pretty quick. What's toxic about the CRL emoji? Oh, it's not toxic or anything. It's just like when you're recording videos or like when you're streaming or if I want to use this for a short or whatever, it's suboptimal to have like, let's see if it's on the screen. It's suboptimal to have like the CRL emoji or whatever popping up on the screen, even if it's in a little bit of a corner. For me, I don't like having that pop up and like blocking units or blocking things. And I don't want to remove emotes from my opponent because I want to see their interaction. Because if I make a short or I make content off of this stream, then I want to be able to use it, you know? So for me, one of the rules for adding me as a friend is not spamming emotes because it can block interactions or units on the map. Or, yeah, or it could just block things. Because like a zappy doesn't really take up much space, right? Like look at the zappy, it doesn't really cover much space. But if you spam CRL emojis everywhere, like maybe the Night Witch is off on that corner or a Fly Machine is off on that corner, and that sometimes happens. Yeah, I know. It's not something that most people would think about. You missed a super chat? Thank you for letting me know. Yeah, if I ever miss super chats and stuff like that, let me know. W for Phoenix with 100. I'm not sure what currency that is, but thank you so much. Cold is Sina. Thank you so much for the W for Phoenix, the 100, the currency. I appreciate that. And then someone says, I need a good Arena 15 deck that won't get wrecked. Okay, so I will now play the free-to-play deck. This is a good free-to-play deck for Arena 15. Or you can run Splash Yard, which is Graveyard. I have this video that I publish. I just tell you guys to run this deck every time. Like, there's literally, I'm not going to lie. Like, I'm not going to recreate a video and be like, oh, like, run the exact same deck and then just farm views. I'm just going to create the video once, and then I send it to you guys. That is the deck. The deck that I just posted in the chat. Run that deck if you want to play a Splash Yard deck. Really, really good. This is a free-to-play deck that is extremely solid as well. So, if you want to play one that is good, this is a great one. Archers, really easy to level up, and they're the best card in the game right now from a common card perspective. It's been a while. Good to see you, Jake, says Lou Frog. I love you, Luna, and hopefully you're doing fantastic. Really, really appreciate you stopping by. You sound down today. Is everything okay? Oh, yeah, I'm just focusing. Like, if I'm focused up and I'm trying really hard in Clash Royale, I'm not going to be as energetic because all of my energy is going into winning these games. If that makes any sense, hopefully it does. Yeah, I get that a lot whenever I focus, but I don't know. Sometimes, like, you guys will see me run Mimi or Fun decks, but when I'm playing at my full capacity and I'm playing against people as good as me, if not better, then I need to try my hardest if I have any hope of winning. And that's just the reality of it, right? Sometimes I can mess around and run goofy decks, but if I'm playing against top 50 players like I played against Sheldon Cooper, I can't play against someone that good and then joke around and win. It's just, it's not, you know, it's not possible unless I have a very easy matchup advantage. I'm sure you saw that. Like, I got that comment a lot in the Golem video that I created, the best Golem deck in Clash Royale, because I was playing, like, really hardcore. I was trying my hardest, and I pushed to 1,000 or 2,000 in the world end of season. And everyone's like, wait, you don't sound very happy. I'm like, but I was happy. I was just channeling it into trying to win games, you know? Like, there's a huge difference there. So, yeah, if you guys have any questions or anything like that, let me know. I'll try to answer those as much as I can. How to counter overleveled people. The Splash Shard deck that I posted in the chat is going to be your best bet to do that. By far, best bet. Oh, watch this. We'll finesse him. He's going to go in for like a Goblin Gang on defense. We're going to Earthquake it. Oh, he Inferno Towered. Smart. Well, he doesn't have Princess in cycle, so he's going to go Goblin Barrel, and it gets fully countered by Snowball. We can go for Skeletons in the back and Archers in front, and it fully counters the Goblin Barrel. So the Goblin Barrel is just a bad card now. It is not good. It is one of the worst cards or worst win conditions in the game. It's just how it is. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I think Goblin Barrel works, but it's not great. You kind of have to run Archers and Princess in the deck if you want to pull it off and get a good trade, which is not always viable. So we're just going to log this. Everything should die. And then we go in for a Hog Rider on the left-hand side because he has to rocket this. You have to rocket this. You don't. You can't do anything else. You're dead. You're just dead. Yeah, so we outplayed him a little bit. This matchup is utterly in my favor, as you guys saw. All you have to do is go for Archers in front, Skeletons in the back, and if they spam a Goblin Barrel, you log it, and then it doesn't really matter. I mean, if they spam like a Goblin Gang and other stuff, then you don't need to log it if they go in for a Goblin Barrel. If they go in for a Goblin Barrel, you just go Archers in the front, Skeletons in the back, and then it full counters. Log Hero P. Don't need to do anything else. I can EQ here, so then the Archers are hopefully able to do some extra damage to the tower. Archers are just so overpowered. Look at that. 2 shots. 2 shots on the tower. That's so much damage, guys. That is crazy. I'm telling you right now, if you don't want to lose against Logbait or you don't want to lose against an Expo deck, this free-to-play deck is broken. Crazy. Nutty. Unfair. The only weaknesses that it will have is if you are unlucky enough to play against someone that ends up having like a P.E.K.K.A deck with like 5 different answers, like Tornado, Mini P.E.K.K.A, and all that other stuff. He did get a lot of damage with the Goblin Barrel. I didn't really think that was going to work for him, but it did. Well played to him. Credit where credit is due. We're just going to go in for Earthquake and finish him out. This is going to be an easy win. No questions asked. We're going to do this because I don't care. Disrespect move. You guys know the deal. He's going to go Goblin Barrel. Do this. You go Hog Rider here because it pulls back the Goblin Gang. Doesn't matter. Archers kill everything. Wow, you did no damage because this matchup's so much in my favor. We can snowball the Knight back if we needed to. He'll probably go Princess as soon as the Skeleton's dead, so we're just going to predict it with a Knight. He might go in for an Inferno Tower. Okay, just going to log this, I guess. Doesn't really matter. Snowball here, fully counters. Because they... Oh, wait, no, it's targeting the Knight. Wasn't a full counter. Fine. Fine, sir. I see you, sir. You've played pretty well. You deserve my respect, sir. Alright, so he's going Ice Spirit with that, which is a pretty big overextension in my opinion. Now he's got to go Princess of the River. We're just going to stop it with the Knight again. We have Login Cycle, so he's dead. So, we can just cycle back to an Earthquake and win the game. And that's all she wrote. Hog Rider. Off to the right, so we're going to log there. Looking at the shadow, you're always able to deduce where the Goblin Barrel is going to go if you're actually paying attention. And that is enough. GG. And well played. When will you end the stream? Ooh, when will I end the stream? Probably not anytime soon, man. Gonna end up hitting Ultimate Champion and then we'll end the stream. So we have 5 more games. I just started watching CR content. Are there any creators that you recommend watching? I mean, you can just type in Clash Royale. There's so many great creators. I don't really watch other content creators in Clash Royale that much. And the reason why I don't watch other Clash Royale content creators is because I want to experience the game myself, and I like playing the game more than, you know, watching other creators. A lot of them are my friends, so I think that if I give you an answer, it would be kind of biased. It would just be like, oh, watch my friends. I don't really watch, like, their content that much, so then I don't want to give you, like, a bad answer. Or, like, not, like, I don't... everything is basically based off of preference, and if you just go and type in Clash Royale, there's going to be so many content creators to watch. But yeah, also, here's another thing. I guess if you guys didn't know, I have a second YouTube channel called More Tag. So if you type in More Tag, that YouTube video, there's going to be YouTube videos like every single day from there as well. There's going to be shorts mostly, but there are some extra YouTube videos. So if you guys want to check out More Tag on YouTube, there's another YouTube channel that I have. All right, all right. Love the positivity tag. Always support the vids and appreciate the effort. This is an enjoyable daily community. Danny, let's freaking go. Thank you for the 20, my man. All the money from Creator Code, all the money from the support that you guys give me goes directly back into the videos and makes them better. So for instance, I am buying a laptop so then when I go and travel and I go out some places and I go vacation, I'll still be able to kick back and go to the hotel and then like stream to you guys. And I'll be able to stream a lot on my second channel, More Tag. Maybe playing some Switch games or whatever, but I can't wait to do that. So I'm actually really excited. So that's going to be one of the upgrades that I'm saving money for that, and I'm going to be buying one soon. That's a huge W for us. And thank you, Danny. Thank you for the 20. Love you, man. So yeah, if you guys are wondering what the sponsorships and stuff are going towards this month, that's what it's going towards my huge computer, my massive computer purchase, which will happen soon. Last month, it was for my editors. I was giving my editors a big bonus at the end of the year and a bonus for the new year. My audio is muted. Nope, it's not. Yo, guys, so I can check if my audio is muted or not. And I think like it's just kind of childish to say your audio is muted or whatever. I realize we have like 1,500 people in the chat, but just grow up a little bit. Don't do that. Don't spam your audio is muted when it's something that is easily checkable. So yeah, if you're going to troll, at least troll correctly. You know, troll is something that maybe I can't check, but maybe I shouldn't tell you that. But yeah, that was a very failed troll. All right, so he dropped Bomb Tower. It's going to be hard for him to counter this mortar. Oh, wait. What if I Ice Spirit on top of the Barbarian Barrel and the Balloon? Is that worth? No, that was fire. We got a shot. Yo, we chilling. All right, so if I Miner here with the Phoenix coming at him, this could be good. We like this. Don't have Tornado, please, sir. I'm going to Poison on top of the Musketeer to guarantee we kill it. That was amazing skeletons by him. Credit where credit is due. Very good player. Guess what, says Andre. What? What's up, Andre? I got you, man. Also, Andre's such a cool name. Such a cool name. It's like pretty unique, at least in the US. Is he gonna balloon me? Yeah. Why wouldn't he balloon me? Okay, that was... He's dead. He's dead. Right? I'm pretty sure that we can just Ice Spirit here and then have the archers just put in work, and then Mighty Miner is gonna do so much damage. This is awesome. Gotta go like skeletons or Bomb Tower, and then if he goes Bomb Tower, we go for a Miner here. Oh, that was such a good skeleton. Oh, that triggered me a little bit. That was well played. Such good skeletons. Great Ice Golem too. What the heck? Why is this guy so good? He just dug himself out of a horrendous play. Jeez, that was like the best damage mitigation that I thought was possible. He somehow defended the Mighty Miner instead of letting it lock onto the Bomb Tower. Stopped my Miner from locking on the tower. That was annoying. That was just really well played. So we're going to go for Phoenix when he decides to go in for an aggressive play with a... Okay. Guess I'm just going to go Archer same side. If you go Balloon, we can go in for Phoenix. Otherwise, we can just Ice Spirit Mighty Miner here and be okay. Alright, he's probably not ready. I know I probably wouldn't be ready if I was him. Oh my gosh, my Phoenix? My Phoenix? Okay, Phoenix, stop it. Stop it. Get some help, bro. Get some help. I just need a quick ability. Yes! Yes! 500 damage for free! Get at me. That's so broken. It's so broken. It's so unfair. I love it, though. He doesn't have anything, so I just do this. This is just an awful interaction for him. Wait, why did I overcommit with an Ice Spirit? Why did I think he was going to drop Miner or something? What's wrong with me? Yo, I don't know. I like it. He's going to Miner here because he doesn't have anything. He has nothing to catch his Miner, so he's going to catch these hands. Gotta go Barbarian, and then it does enough damage to lose. Great W. So that matchup is very much in my favor, by the way. Not gonna sugarcoat it. When I win matchups that I get great matchups in, I always tell you guys because I don't want to be disingenuous about it. I want to tell you the strengths about the deck. I want to tell you the weaknesses about the deck. You now know this deck destroys log bait. This deck destroys log bait. This deck should beat most Golem decks unless they end up having Zappies randomly. I don't know why. Like the Zappies and then... That's a little bit annoying. The Electro Dragon would be so much better because we could snipe it with our Phoenix, but it didn't work out. And then the only really bad matchup that we had today, well, this one was kind of unfortunate, I would say, if he plays it correctly. And he did play it well. He played it better than me, actually. The only really bad one was this one. We started off the day in the worst possible way. Played against someone with the weirdest, like, I don't know. I genuinely couldn't have. That is the best deck to counter this in the entire game. So if this deck gets popular, you guys got to learn from the master, the greatest of all time deck, the Executioner Tornado with Cannon. Like, this deck isn't even bad that he's playing, but that would be goated. That would be OP. Like, he should have Archers or Archer Queen in there, probably, right? And then not have Log, or then not have Tornado, but I don't know. It's cool. Like, that's a smart strategy from him. Like, if you don't have champions, that's a really good deck to play, the one that he played. Like, no cap. That is a great deck. The deck that we lost to. Super chat read, chicken butt. Why did I read that? Why would I read that, man? What's up with that? Yo, 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 yo. The Audio Troll was gold? No, it wasn't, bro. Audio Troll was mediocre at best. I use your creator code. Hey, thank you, man. Also, if you guys are learning from this stream and you like it, drop a subscription for free. You guys get notified when I go live every single day at 3 p.m. Eastern. Also, I just like kissed my mic. You guys didn't see that. I just like bit my mic or whatever. Oh, that was awkward as heck. But yeah, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I put out a daily video at 3 p.m. Eastern. And then also like the video if you want to support me for free. Hog Rider! Level 13! Let's go! Okay, wait. This guy's probably going to be like a YouTuber or something. There's no way. Like, this guy's trying to do it for his YouTube content right now. He wants to hit Ultimate Champion for YouTube. Like, no doubt. No doubt. Oh, no. Oh, no. I was considering doing that, by the way. At the end of the season, I was going to go and hit Ultimate Champion with no champions. And on my level 13 account. I don't know if you guys would want to see that. If you want to see me hit Ultimate Champion on a free-to-play account. Well, not really free-to-play. But like a lower level account that hasn't hit Ultimate Champion before, let me know in the chat. I can consider doing that. If you just want to see that happen. Think any more swole in the daily? Yo, dude, you actually notice that I'm working out? Because I still feel skinny. A lot of you guys in the chat have said you're weak, Jake, today. And kind of right. You're kind of right. I am weak as heck, but, you know, it is what it is. What if I just go Mortar here and then go for Archers afterward and we do it? We do them dirty. We finagle a bagel. Oh my gosh, those Archers killed the Valkyrie! Let's go! Oh, I'm so bad. Why am I bad at the game and not minoring? Because I was squealing like a pig. I didn't get a minor down to protect my Archers. I'm awful. Okay, guys. Sometimes you're bad at the game. Maybe not you, but maybe me, you know? We always want to go Mighty Miner lower so that it doesn't have to reset. So you drop your Mighty Miner slightly lower so that it doesn't retarget back on the Hog Rider. Like, walk away from the Hog Rider is what I'm trying to say. Log this. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. What are you doing? This is definitely not the right play. You are sending so much elixir into us. Wow. I think Clash Royale figured that I didn't want to play against an Executioner deck, but I didn't realize that it was Executioner plus Earthquake, which was the problem. Like, this is not a bad matchup for me. In fact, I would say this is a good matchup. I would hazard a guess and say this is actually a matchup where I am fairly having an advantage in. Clash Royale trying to counter us right now. It's trying to give us the Executioner when I was complaining about it, but it ain't that bad, you know? You feel me, dudes? It's really not that bad at all. All right, we're going to go Poison. Oh my goodness. The outplay is real. Let's go, baby. Hog Rider. Oh, really? Oh, yeah, you did it. Of course you did. I knew it. Sensed it. He's gonna... Oh, I thought he was going to Tornado. Dang. That's so unfortunate. I wanted to finesse him. Do you guys think he's going to go for a crazy rocket? I think he's one of those wild childs. He's probably going to do it. He's probably going to try to, like, Ice Spirit. Oh, my gosh. He finagled my Ice Spirit. But my Ice Spirit gave me something. It's like... But he's dead. He's just dead. He's just straight up dead. The game's over. He has, like, no elixir. He dropped 10 elixir into a log. So... Yes, sirs. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Oh, that Ice Spirit was juicy. I know I'm getting a little bit too excited right now, but I love it. He's only got Goblins and Executioner, so we pre-log. He gets nothing. He goes Goblins afterward because he gives me respect. He puts some respect on my name out here, boys and girls, and everyone else watching. Oh no. Bye-bye, Alicia. Wait, he just doesn't do damage with rockets, so this is like awful for him. Okay, I mean, I guess that's a thing. Yeah, you just don't do anything. Wait. This is kind of bad. This is actually awful. I might have messed up. Wait, just stop being an idiot, Jake, for once in your life. Those are the things I need to tell myself sometimes. I win. I don't know what I was doing there, guys. We don't want to talk about that. Why didn't I just set up defensive mortars and minor poison them out? Like, why was it so difficult to just keep up with this card cycle and just minor point? I don't know. You guys saw the strategy of setting up defensive mortars and knowing that he can't rocket you? It's funny. Because then he can't go in for like a scummy, like, executioner tornado and get it lined up with your tower and win. Because there's a mortar on the field, right? So it's pretty funny. You drop your stuff really high up so then they can't tornado. And then you minor so then they can't do anything. It's easy to set up distractions with a building because the tornado can't move buildings. So then the building is never going to be in alignment with your executioners. I'm fine. But I played awfully. So it is what it is. It's fine. It's okay. It's calculated. You guys know. All right. Let's keep going. I'm not listening to you guys about the audio. It's not something that you guys are right on. You guys are just trying to troll me. You're trying to evolve troll me, though. I see it. I know it. I see it. I realize what you guys are doing. I told you guys to troll me better, and now you're trying to troll me better. Okay. No cannon, so... Oh, no! It happened. Hallelujah for our opponent. Hallelujah for us. Oh, my gosh. Great Ice Spirit. You sadistic individual. You sadistic individual. You played well. I'm going to give you credit. I know his well played was sarcastic because I clicked the bomb and I got nothing. I'm going to give him a real well played, though. All right? That's how it goes, all right? That's how we do what we do, all right? But his was very sarcastic. I just wanted to be 100% transparent to you guys because he did not think that I played well. Which I didn't, but at the same time, like, I don't really care. So how much damage do I take here? Real talk. Real talk. Oh, Archer's OP. Nice. Pretty good. Very nice. Not back to cannon, right? Oh, you've got that card. Okay. 4 for 4. Not bad. Take it. As long as you don't go for a hog. Don't hog me. Don't do it. Always go for your Phoenix or your damage dealer before you go for the Ice Spirit, because the Ice Spirit doesn't do damage over time, whereas your Phoenix or Archers would. Does he just like not have an answer to the Mire besides skeletons? I guess so. Interesting. Alright, so here's the game plan. We stop this stupid card from crossing the river. When he Hog Riders, we Ice Spirit. And then the Archers plus Ice Spirit should kill the Hog Rider. I think I have full counters, but he did log my Archer, so I didn't get the full counter. Got cannon. Why is he dropping his cannon there? He's going to Musketeer. I hate you. I hate you so much. Why'd you play well? Stop it. Stop it. You're not allowed to play well with a good matchup, bro. Get off me. It was actually not bad because the giant skeleton's going to explode. It's going to do around the same damage. Wait, is that going to get hit by cannon? Don't know. I hope not. I hate you. You've played this very well. Let's see if I can win. This is a bad matchup. Guy is also good. Which makes it harder. The mortar hits tower. It's big. He lost. Impressive. Impressive. That is a good matchup for him. Wow. All right, so that was a good game. I did not expect to win. I kept up the pressure. I dropped Mighty Miner on defense, and we walked away with W. That's a good matchup for him. And not be, even if you don't have champions, really should not be dropping the CRL emoji when you can hog rider through my my mortars. So, good player, I think. Yeah, 650 in the world with a hard counter to me, in my opinion. Maybe at top level it's different, but I think at my skill level, this is definitely a bad matchup. Let's take a look at Royale API just to see if I'm wrong, because sometimes I am wrong. What are the percentages here? All right, so with this exact match, there's only 2 battles, which I have 100% win rate with, because that's what it shows. But if we have matching 7 cards or more, I'm going to put the thing on the chat, or in the screen, so everyone can see it. So if you guys did not know, you can go to Royale API. I'll show you guys how bad this matchup is at top level. Deck percent. So you can go to Royale API and check out your latest match, and then you can see the percentage. So as you guys can see, with here's the matchup, right? The matchup shows right here, but essentially it says 100% with only 2 games played. Only 2 games played. So that's like the very small sample size. But with 7 cards or more, the exact same matchup, right? With over 600 games played, there's a 39% win rate for the mortar player. And then with over 5,000 games played, it's a 45%. So I just beat a top 600 player when he had matchup advantage. That feels pretty good. That is actually awesome. So very nice stuff. We walk with a W there, and we go to the next one. So how many more games are we away from hitting Ultimate Champion? Very nice. So if we end up hitting Ultimate Champion, we should be top 300 in the world, or maybe 400 in the world now. Yeah, so top 400 in the world. Wow, that would be really cool. Let's go, guys. Let's get top 400 in the world right now. I believe that we can do it. I believe that we will win. Y'all know how we do. Top 400 in the world incoming. Is OJ your friend? Yeah, I talked to OJ yesterday. He gave me some advice. You want a vlog channel? Yeah. Hey, man, I just want to say watching your videos is like my daily routine. I really like your content. Thanks, brother. I appreciate that. It's always, I never get old, or never gets old hearing that from people. Never gets old. It actually just makes me happy seeing that. Any tip for which lane we should play against in a particular deck? If you're playing against Earthquake and you're running this deck, you generally don't want to go same side too often unless you're forced to and you have all your damage there. Generally, I like going for Mortar on the other side. So then I can force out extra elixir for my opponent. Notice how, like, the last game, I was going opposite side until he forced me to go in the same side as him by switching sides himself. So he forced that. He made that happen. I didn't. This guy's Expo. No? Alright, so it looks like I have a good matchup here, I think. I don't know if these archers are awful, but Ice Spirit isn't reliable because he could go for a miner. So I'm going archers instead. Also, if you guys ask me to rate other YouTubers, I told you guys I do not watch other YouTubers, especially my friends and stuff like that. You know, I talk to them, but I don't watch other YouTubers. So me rating other channels, it's also subjective. Like if you give a rating or a tier list of other YouTubers, it's generally something that's just going to be subjective, right? Like everyone's going to think that their own content is the best content most likely, because otherwise, why would they be creating their type of content that way, right? If you don't think that your own content is like, if you don't like your own content the most out of all the content of your specific like niche or game, then you should be creating content the way that you like it, you know? And best is always subjective, unless, you know, we're talking about like #1 in the world. There can be the best player and that can not be contended, but the best content creator or best stuff like that, that's always subjective. You guys could say I'm trash, you could say I'm the best. You don't, like, that's just, that's a very different sentiment, but it's echoed by the community, you know? Like some people love me, some people don't, and that's okay. And that's how content will always be. And then also for other YouTubers, if you guys ask me to rate other YouTubers, I just can't, because it's not something that, you know, is a very, I don't know, it's not a very useful thing to do. All right, so unfortunately the mortar is going to get finessed. I think I might just get the fat L here. I don't know. This is a tough matchup again. So he did use his log though, so that's beneficial. All right, so the Valkyrie, we're just going to go with this. It's safer. Gonna Earthquake on this 100%, but it is what it is. At least the archers are able to kill. Ooh. Ooh. Were they able to kill? Were they really able to kill Jake? Oh, they definitely killed Jake. Yes, they killed you. Alright, the Inferno Tower is awful for him, so it's not like a great card. It's a great decision in that situation, but it's a bad card to have in this matchup for him, is what I'm trying to say. Maybe the Phoenix can pop onto the tower for some death damage. Doesn't give us death damage. Awful. Alright, so we're going to try to go for like an Ice Spirit here. Is he just going to log? I'm very confused on what's happening right now. I guess my archers die. That's kind of bad. What is he doing? This is annoying. I'm very annoyed. No damage. Alright, cool. I don't think I even killed that though, do I? Should have maybe popped the Mighty Miner ability. Poison is good. Terrible Ice Spirit first. Not good. Not smart, Jake. That's going to be one hit on my tower, which is not something I can afford to have happen. We got to go in for an aggressive play here, and hopefully we can find our way back. It's just not looking great. Should be dropping the miner in front of the tower, because it's harder for him to predict that, I think. The archer locked on a tower, which is big damage. I think we kill it without any hits. Big. As I said before, in front of the tower is the wave. Alright, we're going to click it because we want to keep the Mighty Miner still alive so then we can kill the Inferno Tower. I was hoping he'd go for a bad Hog Rider. He didn't do it. The Royal Delivery is actually hurting him so much. This matchup. If that Ice Spirit didn't jump, I would have 100% lost. I think I barely win. Yeah, it was 2 damage off of winning. Because it was 363, right? It was 363, and then Poison plus Log does 365. So I just want to highlight how important it is to memorize your spell damage. 365 was what I had for my arsenal, and his tower was at 363. Barely a win. Also, I would say another bad matchup. Ice Spirit makes it manageable, but it's not easy. With 363... Poison plus Log does 365, so we barely won that. Actually, he did not have Ice Spirit. He did not have Ice Spirit in his deck. Yeah, him not having Ice Spirit makes this actually a much better matchup for me. A much better matchup for me. Maybe this matchup's in my favor. This one might be in my favor. No, this one is in my favor, I would say. This one isn't in my favor. He doesn't have Ice Spirit. My bad. If he has Ice Spirit to catch my miners like the other dudes, then he has a matchup advantage. But if he doesn't have Ice Spirit, very bad for him, in my opinion. I think Ice Spirit makes this matchup much better for you. But if you end up having like goblins without anything else, like it's, I don't know. It's definitely not completely in my favor, like 100-0, but it is in my favor. I shouldn't be losing that. Because Minor Poison does more damage than the Earthquake, and he can't reliably break through because he doesn't have like a Giant Skeleton. Like Giant Skeleton Hog Rider, that's super annoying. That's super stupidly hard to play against. But the Goblins one is not. If they have Ice Spirit, it's a problem. So the reason why it's a problem is if they can Ice Spirit and then go and drop a card afterwards, so then they can always catch your miner, minimizing the amount of damage you get. But because he didn't have that ability, he always had to spend Goblins, and then maybe they would get logged, and then he would have to go for a Valkyrie, which would be another 4 elixir, which he wouldn't have, you know? That makes it easier. Archers are so good. Archers are so good. Crazy. Here's $5. Thank you, Angel. Appreciate that. Wait, Angel, have I played against you? Because every time I play against someone named Angel, I try to make some like Angel or Devil meme for my YouTube channel. And like, I think 50% of the games I lose, at least. Because I'm always trying to think of commentary, and then I always just like really make a horrible play. So if I played against you and lost against you, GG's. You probably have watched me do some really dumb plays before, if you're the person I'm thinking about. Jacob, thank you for the $10. For the most positive, outgoing person I've seen on YouTube. Especially the daily videos. The tips are awesome, and the content you've given us. Keep up the grind, my man. Yeah, dude. I mean, genuinely, I wouldn't want to be doing anything else. This is like my dream job, and the fact that I'm able to play video games and chill with you guys on a daily basis, I mean, there's nothing better than that in the world. One more game before Ultimate Champion and top 400 in Clash Royale. Let's freaking go. Let's get it, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Heck yeah. How many subs for 600K? Dude, we're chilling. You need some moderators in the chat? No, we don't need moderators. We already have mods. If you don't, we have mods here. It's fine. It's all good. We chilling. We vibing. We having a great time. We might have more mods in the future. I don't know if you guys stick around. If we end up doing more streams here, definitely could have more. But yeah. 1,000 subs before 600K? Yeah, dude. I know. It's going to be crazy. Giant Skeleton deck? Nah, we're not playing Giant Skeleton. Hey, wait. I know this guy. Good luck. He used to be in my clan for the longest time. He's a very good player. He's probably better than me, to be honest. So let's see if I can beat him. He is always top 200 in the world at the end of the season before the update. So yeah, he used to be top 200. He always like sent me, he sent videos of him beating like Morton and people like that. It was kind of cool. I was like, oh yeah, you're insane. Okay. I get you. So this guy is always beating the best players in the world, if you guys don't know him. We're in a Phoenix here. Mighty Miner's got a lot of value to tank, so I think we're okay. I'm gonna Ice Spirit. Yeah, that Ice Spirit's awful. Maybe not. So we're currently down like 30 damage, or 9 damage? Yeah, 9 damage, not bad. Let's focus up in this game. I think I win if I play well. No skeletons in the cycle. Archers instead, so we'll just miner here, I guess. Nice. Go for a defensive mortar. I think that jumps. Nice. It's gonna do a lot of damage though. You play that super well. If you guys didn't know, Expo not fun to play into. No, not fun. It is better for us in the later stages of the game when I can actually afford all my counters, but he did finagle a lot of damage early on, so that was well played. He is in a winning position at this point, for sure. Alright, we gotta go Phoenix. I don't think I have Elixir for Mighty Miner. I think I lose. I'm dead. This will be our first loss in a few games. It happens. You know, sometimes when you play against top 200 players, you know, you can't win against every good player you play against. It's not really feasible all the time. Great Ice Spirit, super smart decision, great player. What else can we say besides that, you know? Sometimes they just play insanely well. Now he's going to go in for Archers and counter it. Yeah. I think this matchup is winnable if you get to later stages and you just use your Miners and Mighty Miners on defense and you drop your, like, mortars far enough away so they can't fireball the weaker tower, but it's tough. We're going to have to go on offense here, and hopefully he goes in for a bad Tesla. Does end up dropping a lot of elixir, so there is that. I was hoping we could end up hitting the Ice Spirit. Did not happen. GG. Yep, not going to beat him. Not going to beat that guy. He is insanely good. Bro kind of sold. He could have defended. No, I didn't sell. The guy just played really well. It's not really possible to defend that at all. So, you know, if you play against someone extremely good, like top 200 player, yeah, don't say like, oh, I could have defended against that, because, you know, you're not in my situation. You probably couldn't, right? Like, there's very few people better than this type of player. Very, 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 very few people in the game better than this guy. Like, let's just be real for a second. This guy is extremely good. So we'll go to the next one. And yeah, if we lose that type of game, it's okay. I mean, very rarely will we play against someone this good, but at the start of the season, when you're pushing to Ultimate Champion, you will play those matches. What motivates when you're down? Whenever I'm not having a good time or whenever I'm sad, I generally just play Clash Royale, or I do something that makes me happy. That's what I try to do. I don't always stream it, but that's what I do try to do. The saltiness in his voice, I'm not really that salty. I mean, I'm just like giving an explanation for that. If you want to interpret it in whatever way you want, go for it. That always happens when I'm about to hit ultimate. Yeah, it does happen. Expo is Garbo? No, Expo is not Garbo. Expo is not Garbo. I think one of the craziest things is like the amount of people that do say like they could have done better or whatever, when it's like, well, there's only 200 people in the world that are higher than him. And, you know, chances are a comment is not going to be higher than top 200 in the world, most likely. That's just how it is. That's how it be, guys. So yeah, if you ever like think that you're better than a top player or a pro player, like if you guys actually think you could have beaten him, it's very unlikely. Very unlikely. Maybe you could. There are people that watch that are better than him, but I'm just saying from a statistic sense, people that are that good are few and far between. You know, there aren't that many people that are that good at the game. That guy is insane. All right, so we're gonna have to go in for an ice spirit here, and hopefully we can jump on top of the balloon. He's probably gonna have arrows. A little bit scared. Okay, not good. Not a good start. All right, we're gonna have to go in for a miner here with the Phoenix and the archers. Expo's selfish. Expo's waste everyone's time. No, they don't. They don't, man. You're allowed to play whatever deck you want in the game. You can be mad at Supercell for buffing a card or buffing a deck that's not fun to play into, but never, never, never. This is something that I also need to take the advice of as well. Never get mad at someone for running a deck that they enjoy. Never, never, never. It can be tilting for you to lose to it. It can be not fun to lose, but you, at the end of the day, Clash Royale put it in. Never get mad at the Expo players. Never say that they're selfish. They're just playing a card that's included in the game. If it's included in the game, they have the right to play it. That's something that I had to learn the hard way, because I don't know if you guys remember when I was a pro player, I always used to get super upset whenever I lost against a Lava Hound Balloon player, because it just wasn't fun. It was like, wow, this deck is so no skill. It's so easy to play. And then I was just like really tilted by it. So just something to keep in mind. Just from past experience, it's how it's supposed to go down, you know? Didn't know. I think the Phoenix respawns, hopefully. Nice. Remember that interaction. That's cool. All right, we want to apply some more aggression here so then we can consistently defend. We're going to go archers. Guarantee that we get arrows out of them. Please arrows this, please arrows this, please arrows this, please arrows this. Oh, we didn't. All right. We can kill the barbarians, tank a little bit. Just gonna go for Phoenixes, I think, because they don't die to arrows, so it's worth it. Yeah, I don't think I did not worry. Nice. Perfect. Perfect. I didn't overspend either. Did he take it? No chance, right? GG. Perfect gameplay there at the end. Nice. I'm so happy I saved my elixir because I didn't know if he was going to have anything else. Good stuff, good games. I focus on Trophy Road or Leagues first. Oh, definitely Trophy Road. 100% Trophy Road. Go for Trophy Road first because that's where you're going to get all the rewards. You also will never, never, never get tilted in Trophy Road because once you reach a new arena, you can't go back down. So once you reach 6,500 trophies, you can't go down lower than that. You're going to be awesome. You're going to be vibing. So 100%. Love you. Love your videos, man. By the way, do you watch Riley CR? I do not watch Riley. He's one of my friends, though. So if I ever want to know what the best log bait deck is, I shoot him a message. I'm like, yo, Riley, what's the best log bait deck? And then when I type best log bait deck in my title, it's always accurate. So I do that for Riley. I do that for Ian. I do that for Mohammed Light. Whenever I post best deck in Clash Royale, I just want to be 100% transparent with you guys. Sometimes I'm not good enough to identify that. So I look at the ranks, or I ask the best player with the specific deck or the best player in the world, Mohammed Light, and then they give me answers. So really, really lucky to have professional players, whether it's the Juicy One, Mohammed Light, Doom. Like, all these guys are incredible human beings for me. Like, I just love them. I really, really appreciate the fact that they always help me out. So that's it wouldn't be able to happen without them. Like, I wouldn't be able to have such good advice from a deck department without them telling me. Sometimes it's very apparent. Like, this deck is played at #1 in the world all the way through like top 200, maybe like 50 plus people. This is like the best deck in the game, and that's why I'm playing it. A guy from Canada, A Corner, donated $5. You said you just caught the stream, so that's for him. Oh, dude, I'm so sorry that did I miss that earlier? Thank you so much, man. A Corner or Cormier? Yeah, Cormier. I finally caught you live streaming. Hello from Canada. Love the effort that you put in the content. I think I did read that, but just in case I didn't, thank you, man. And then also, Cold Ibsen, thank you so much for letting me identify the fact that I missed that if I did. Thank you, man. And also, it's cool to see you guys interact with each other in the community. Be like, yo, I love seeing new people in the community. It's nice to build a community off of like what we do. So one other thing, definitely check out my Discord server, guys. I'm going to post a link in the chat before I go to the next game. If you guys want to interact with more people and you guys want to interact with, yeah, if you guys want to interact with more people in the community, where is it? Oh, I missed the meeting. That's okay. I feel bad. Where was it? How to join a clan, announcements. Yeah, I'll have it in how to join a clan. That's what I'll do. Create invite. No limit. Never. All right, so I'm going to generate this link. You guys can join my Discord using this link. Discord.gg/SirTag. Join it. If you guys join my Discord, you guys can talk to each other when, you know, the stream's done or whatever. There's tournaments that I do that if you guys want to win money, I do a $75 tournament. I've done that twice now, I think. So, yeah, definitely make sure to be a part of that. Yo, Enoch, I will give you mod as well, of course. So, yep. All right, Enoch is mod. Sick. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep vibing. Last game before Ultimate Champion. Let's go, baby. You already know. We're making it happen. We're going to hit it. Ultimate Champion. We're going to hit top 400 in the world. I believe that we will win. I believe that we will win. I'm going to go Ice Spear here and we'll see what happens. He's going to give us some love. We got to go reciprocate and give him some love back. Definitely want to go for a poison. Ooh, that was awful poison. I didn't encompass the entirety of the Mother Witch. Awful. Horrendous. I think that... Oh. It still died. We're fine. It was calculated. It was awesome. Yeah, I knew. I just freaking knew. I got it, guys. Never doubted it for a single second. He's going to go for a Fisherman and pull my Mighty Miner, probably. Let's see. Go Archers. Oh, Zappies. Not bad. Not bad. I eat the Zappies. I Phoenix here. And then I probably Miner with the Mighty Miner. And the Phoenix. And the Archers. Because I'm up a lot of Elixir. Good strategy. Nice. I think... Ice Spirit here. Honestly, probably not a bad strategy. Forcing out the log is good, because the Ice Spirit wouldn't have forced out the log, I don't think. He freaked out. So, this guy is probably going to be playing Royal Giant, right? We see Skeleton Army with Skeleton King, so I don't see any other decks that could be the thing. Alright, so we're going to go for Archers in the back. And then... maybe go for a Miner, maybe go in for a Phoenix. Yo, stop the emojis. I don't want to have to delete you afterwards, dude. Sometimes it blocks stuff. Alright, anyway, we can go for a Miner here. We can do some other stuff. Figure it out. Do I want to go for a log on the left-hand side just to finish off the Zappies and then also get some extra damage? I think it's worth it. It should... okay, it didn't pop on the Mother Witch, unfortunately. Alright, so... what do we do? Do we go Ice Spirit here with Miner? And then we don't have log for the Skeleton Army, but the Ice Spirit should be able to preclude too much potential for him to do too much. That's nice, because the Ice Spirit, like, still allowed the Miner to lock on a tower, which is really big. Alright, we're gonna do this. Yeah. Not looking bueno, but hopefully we can make it happen. Alright, we're just going to mute spectator emotes and we'll remove him after this game. Because I wanted to see, like, the... I wanted to use this for content if I was going to win, but I'm not going to anymore. Goes Batman. Alright, we're going to go Mighty Miner. What do we do? So the Archers gave us some damage. We can go in for, like, a Phoenix here on the right-hand side. We can also go in for, like, Archers as well. Mortar should be fine to kill this. Alright, I'm not really thinking too much. I need to go in for a Miner here. Go for a Phoenix on the right-hand side. Go in for a Poison, hopefully hitting the Skeleton Army. He's double fireballing, which is interesting because it's not great. He's fireballing on 2 Phoenixes. I overcommitted like crazy. I dropped so much elixir there. That was awful. Alright, we're just going to log. Hopefully we can keep the Archers alive and then Miner. The Archers still alive. Archers still don't die. Please. Nice. Nice. That's big. Alright, we're back in business, guys. We're back in business. We can win this game. We can win this one. Let's freaking go. Not a loss yet. Not a loss yet, my dudes. He messed up pretty big with that. Doesn't get a hit. Miner in the back. We can poison when we have enough elixir on top of the skeleton army, hopefully. Gonna go for a fisherman instead. Alright, the archers might lock tower. Alright, so I'm winning this game right now. He is very, very stressed. I am not playing this well, but it is what it is. We can poison here. Just cycle back to another mortar, I think. Maybe we're fine not doing that, though. Maybe I can just stack up archers and be okay. Are archers that overpowered? Dude, I just stacked up archers and I played like a buffoon. Oh my gosh, archers' damage per second is out of this world. What the heck? I'm gonna win. Wow. Let's go, dudes. Let's freaking go. That's what I'm talking about, baby. He misses that, which is huge. We're just gonna poison here. Probably just gonna pre-log on the skeleton army. He's gonna have to lightning me, but it's not gonna be enough. Let's go, guys! Top 400 in the world. You'll love to see it. Oh my gosh. I got super tilted at the start because I was like, I want to use this game for video. You just spam CR Ultramochi. We'll have it clearly delineated and he'll be able to add me back for sure, but in the future, don't want that. All right, so we got a 62% win rate, which is obviously not great, but at the start of the season, if you get into Ultimate Champion with a 62% win rate, where does that put us? Does that put us top 300 in the world? I think it does. 62% win rate puts me at 260 in the world. So some people are going to flame me, say it's an obviously awful win rate, but you know, out of the million people, out of the million people playing Clash Royale right now, we are 260 in the world, which is obviously some type of accomplishment, some sort of accomplishment, right? That's decent. We'll take it. It's always nice to see. So we ended up hitting top 200 or top 260 in the world. You love to see it, baby. Let's go. Dope stuff. Gonna take a screenshot for the memes. See if we can get higher later today. But top 260, guys. Let's get it. That's awesome. So yeah, my friend also ended up hitting Ultimate Champion, and he's 165. So yeah, this guy is insane. As I told you guys, he's one of my friends. He's really, really good. That's awesome, guys. Let's go. We did it. Top 260. So we'll probably push up and make a video later today. If you guys enjoyed this, definitely make sure to drop a subscription for daily videos at 3 p.m. Eastern. I put out a video 3 p.m. Eastern every single day, 12 p.m. Pacific time. Like the video if you enjoyed, because, you know, then if this gets likes, it gets pushed out to more people. And then if more people like this type of stuff, I can create more content in the future. I love you guys, and I'll see y'all later. Thanks again. That was a good win. That was a good win. And I think everyone that we played against today was pretty okay as well. Yeah, this guy hit Ultimate Champion, top 2,000 in the world. This guy was probably pretty high as well. Yeah, he hit Ultimate Champion last season. This guy, remember, my friend at 200 in the world that we lost to. But yeah, we had a really good win streak. Look at that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So out of 11 games, we won 10 of them in a row. Dope stuff. I'm proud of that. I'm pretty proud of that. 10 out of 11 wins in a row. You love to see it. This deck is obviously very good. My win rate would have been higher if I wasn't screwing around with a Archer cycle deck earlier. I think I would have had like a 70% win rate. I lost 7 games in a row trying to win with only spamming Archers on the map with Mirror. Wasn't a good decision. Anyway, I love you guys. I'll see you later. And thanks for being here.